The man poked his arm with a pocket knife. There was no feeling left. 24 hours stuck inside the cells are all necrotic. But what worries him even more is that there were less than 300 milliliters of water left. He gave up the idea of polishing the stone wall because the blade had been sharpened. There was no change in the stone wall either. It was nighttime again. This time he learned to be wise. He tied everything to his body for warmth, unwrapped the only bag of bread left. Then he ate it in small bites. When he was done, he couldn't resist drinking a little water to stay hydrated. He did not even dare to pee, so he spent the night in half asleep, half awake. On the third day, he continued to try to escape. He wrapped a climbing rope around the boulders several times, tied the rope securely with his hands and feet. The top rope was connected by a safety catch. A simple pulley device is ready. However, whether he tied it to his hand to pull with his feet or dragging with the body's inertia, the boulder still did not move. It was a waste of effort after so much work. Now it is the hot sun in the middle of the day. There was very little water left. Alan remembered the beer and drinks at the party. He had to drink as much as he could get out. Quenching his thirst was obviously not an option. At this point he could only plan to drink one sip at a time. Suddenly Alan felt a strong urge to pee. He unzipped his pants and peed in a flash, probably due to a long period of holding urine. So he took the water bag to collect urine, just in case. Soon after nightfall, he began to sum up his experience. Pulley device is useless because climbing ropes are stretchy. No use grinding the rock wall with a pocket knife. It would only make the arm jam tighter. He now began to prepare for the worst. Pull out a tampon with a straw on it. It's a good tourniquet. Then tied it to the arm, and then tighten it little by little with a safety catch. Next, he starts cutting his arm. However, the blade is too blunt, couldn't even cut through the skin, and was consumed a lot of energy. Want to drink some water? A careless also knocked over the water bottle. Watching the water was wasted. Really desperate. In a daze, he thought of his family and girlfriend. Heart got a little comfort. Suddenly, a deafening thunderclap brought him back to reality. He opened his mouth wide and unscrewed the bottle cap. The rain poured down like a tidal wave, but soon the torrential rain formed a torrent. The rain was pouring into the canyon crevice. In no time, the rain was already up to his neck. The critical moment, the stone was finally pushed by him because of the buoyancy. He was free. Alan got into the car, all the way home frantically, but his girlfriend just took a look at the door and closed it. It was all just a dream. He had become delirious. By the end of the day, he drank the last bit of water. This means that if he waits any longer, he will die. It was time to make an end to it.